Today, we, the students of the Vinod Gupta School of Management, had the privilege of hosting Mr. Vivek Bhatia, the CEO and MD of thyssenkrupp. The session has been really enlightening, sir, and we would now like to ask you a few questions for the business leaders of tomorrow. May we proceed, sir?
Yes, please. It's a pleasure to be here at this business in IIT Kharagpur and interacting with all the students.
Thank you, sir. How is thyssenkrupp leading the way in terms of modern industrial revolution?
See, I think very clearly we recognize that the world is changing. Today, as I was explaining in the talk earlier in the morning, the computing power which is available, two things have happened. One, the cost of that computing power has decreased dramatically. And at the same time, the availability of that computing power is really distributed. We are able to put sensors very cheaply on all kinds of equipment. So what that means is a lot of data and information can be extracted from machines, from operations, which was earlier not available. And just that availability throws up so many different opportunities. So we at thyssenkrupp are looking to sensorize our equipment. We have actively chosen to do so. And in the process, what we are doing is we are analyzing the data. We are building algorithms on the back of that data analytics to be able to predict equipment performance, to optimize equipment performance, and also to reduce downtime for those equipment. And ultimately, all of this translates into better profitability with our machines, plants, and systems that we offer to our customers. So that's the direction in which we are headed.
Thank you so much for answering that, sir. Now, how does thyssenkrupp use modern technology like cloud computing to analyze the faults in real time and perform the preemptive maintenance?
Yes, so what is happening is, as I explained, we are sensorizing our equipment. We are able to collaborate with different partners for transmitting the data, for consolidating and processing the data, and combining that with our core know-how about the design and performance of the equipment. We are able to put in place different algorithms and AI-based systems which are constantly evaluating the performance of the equipment. So this allows us to intervene in two ways. One, it allows us to optimize the way the equipment settings are to either increase throughput or enhance the life of the equipment. Second, it allows us to intervene when we see an abnormal operation. It allows us to intervene at the right point in time so that disruption to operations are minimized. So this, for example, we are doing in the elevators business, in the industrials business, in a variety of different settings. In thyssenkrupp Industries India in particular, we have launched, for example, 2 pilots in the sugar industry. So for rotating equipment, now we have sensors which analyze vibration and other equipment operational parameters. And we are able to assess at what point in time we should take a shutdown, or in case there is a planned shutdown, which are the components that need to be replaced to avoid the unplanned performance error of the equipment. And another innovative thing we are doing is an AI-based analysis on process parameters. So we are looking at crystallization and saying how do we take the individual's perception out of it and make it more analytical, and thereby provide an optimal yield from the process. So with both of these, I think these are examples of real-time computing at play, which allow us to intervene in complex operating plants to deliver more EBIT for our customers.
That was really insightful, sir. So, last but not the least, how did you like interacting with the students of the Vinod Gupta School of Management? And if you would have some message for the budding managers of tomorrow?
I think it was a very nice session. What I really liked was the kind of questions people asked after the session, and it demonstrated to me that it was not just a superficial understanding, but The students had a deep reflection on business aspects and the criticality of some of these new technologies in shaping the world of tomorrow. So I really enjoyed the interaction. Thank you for having me here. I think in terms of going forward, I would really encourage all of you to explore. In a business school, there are a lot of case-based studies, but nothing beats being out there closer to industry. So do take the opportunity to keep your eyes and ears open and try and see what is happening as of today in different business entities in India and also beyond India. And through that process of reflection and exploration, I'm sure you will generate a lot of more insights. And with all the infrastructure and strong faculty that you have here, I'm sure we will see a lot of very capable and bright business leaders coming out of this business school. So my best wishes to all of you.
It was a really engaging session today, sir. And once again, thank you so much for interacting with us today.
Thank you for having me. It was my pleasure.